Hey everybody, YDibs here. I usually don't do webcams, so this is my first one. Looking down at something. I haven't done videos in a while, but I'm gonna start doing, as you heard that noise, start doing CD reviews, and that looks like it's lagging a little bit. There's a lot of glare off my glasses. I can't really do anything about that. First CD review. There are rumors of my favorite band releasing a new album. That band, is System of a Down. This is their first album, if I could. Alright, well, first of all, that right there. Well, actually, where is it? Right there. Let me get a glare on this so you can see what it actually is. And there's one here too. Right here would be the remnants of stickers on CD cases. I don't know why they're there. I don't like stickers on my CD cases, so I took them off. Yet, they don't come off because they are stickers on plastic. The second thing, I always like to look. I took the CD booklet out, but behind the CD case, or behind the CD in the case, it looks pretty cool. It's just very simple. I always like looking at that. I don't know why. And then the System of a Down thing. Wow, I'm not going the right way. Second of all is the actual CD itself. Is that, which that looks pretty cool. It has song names. I'm reading off my computer, so it looks pretty stupid. Song names, and then of course the record company. So that's alright. Third is the CD booklet, which is a full fold out of lyrics. And first of all, I have no idea what's back there. That's my basement. And this full fold out, I actually don't know what that picture is. I think it's the band. I'm not sure. A cool thing about this album booklet, though, is in between each song, there are quotes from famous people, and they have nothing to do with the song, but they're just cool quotes. So into the review. First song, Sweet Pea. I really like that song. It's a good starter. It gets you into the obscure lyrics of System of a Down. What is that? I had to turn my light down. That light right there is very bright, and I had to turn it on like low, and it's really dark. And something off in that way just got really bright. The second song is No, which wow. Let me just show it. There. K-N-O-W instead of like N-O-W. N-O. Wow, now. Oh, God. No is very, it just strikes me as kind of a filler song. You'll see in Toxicity when I get to that, there's a lot of songs that I consider filler songs that actually aren't, but No just kind of strikes me as a filler song. It's good. It's just it introduces you to the Surge's growls a lot more than Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea only has a few growls. Suggestions. I like Suggestions. Suggestions pretty cool. The guitar work is pretty good. Spiders, I really like. I actually play bass, and that was one of the first songs I learned how to play. It's very simplistic. Really shows Surge's singing ability. This one Let me. Right there, number 6. I'm not actually sure if that's the devil or devil. I'm pretty sure it's just devil, but I don't know. And something popped up on my computer. I think it's devil. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I get distracted way too easily. That is a good short song. The lyrics make absolutely no sense, like most of System of a Down. Well, their first album, which is this, is a lot more abstract vocals and guitar work, and it's just different, I would say. Like, it's more metal than the other ones. It's more heavy, it's more bassy, it's more drum focused. Like, there's not as much guitar. Guitar is played on an Ibanez Iceman, I believe, and it's very high pitched and just like very basic. I wouldn't say basic. It's just there's a few songs that aren't, the bass is more in the front than the guitar. You can't even see my hands. I'm sitting here like, ooh. 7th song is Soil. I actually don't like Soil. I know a lot of people do, but Soil is just, I don't like it. I'm not gonna go into it that deep. It's just it's actually one of the only ones that tells a story on this album, as opposed to abstract lyrics. But I don't know. It's just I don't really like it that much. War, I like. That's one. The music video is pretty cool because the song is actually different on the music video as opposed to the regular album song. War, it's an anti-war song, but it's here. Let me see if I can get this up. War number 8. It's a war question mark, and it's actually questioning if war is the correct thing, and it's just good. I like it. Number 9, Mind. That's a slow starting song. Starts off very slow with just a gentle bass line, and it gets heavier, and it's all surges, growls later. And I like Mind. It's just a slow start. You kind of have to skip like the first 20 seconds maybe, because it's like very silent. Not very silent. It's very quiet, and just like you really can't even hear anything, even if your iPod or your CD player in this case is very high. You can't even hear anything. The next one's Peephole, which kind of Mind and Peephole kind of connect. Not really though, but it's Peephole it's a good song. It's kind of carnival-esque, I would say. Kind of like the guitar and the bass make me think of carnivals. I don't. That doesn't really like make me want to listen to it. Oh, it's carnival-esque. But Hubert that's another one. For System of a Down, I considered filler songs either songs that aren't that long, which is like Hubert, which it doesn't have the play time on this, but I know it's like a minute 50 something, or songs that don't really add to the album, like they're just kind of there. Like I would say The Devil, Hubert, and No are filler songs, but No is long, and The Devil or Devil and Hubert are shorter. Like they're both about a minute, and I think Devil is 2 something. Devil actually got them going back in a little bit of trouble when this album came out, because people were considering them satanic, which they are not, because the song name is Devil, and then just like some of the lyrics, it's just not, I don't know, it's kind of dumb. Darts is another good song that has some crazy guitar in it. And then down to Pluck, which is spelled like pluck, but it is, you can't even see it because of the glare. It's dots in between, or periods in between, so it's a anagram for politically lying unholy cowardly killers, which is talking about the Armenian genocide. If you didn't know what that is, which a lot of people don't, it's during World War I, the Turkish killed a lot of Armenians. I think it's 1.8 million, and then denied that they ever did it. So it's basically like an early Holocaust. It's like the Holocaust of the Armenian people, which all of System of a Down are Armenian. That's a really good song. It's the lyrics are about the Armenian genocide, but it's not like a sad song, I guess would be the word. It's not happy, but it's not sad. It's just, it's there and it's good. Like, I don't know. It's probably one of my top 5 System songs. So in order of songs, I would give, let's see, Sweet Pea, I would give a 7 out of 10. No, I would give probably 5 out of 10. Sugar, I would give a 9 out of 10, which was one of the single off this, actually. I think it was the only single that made airplay, but Spiders was another single. Suggestions, I would give 8 out of 10. Spiders, I would give 9.5 out of 10. That's one of the best System songs. I would say that's number 2. Pluck, I would say, is probably number 5 or 6. Devil, I would give 7 out of 10. Soil, I would say, is probably a 3 out of 10. Wars, an 8 out of 10. I know this is probably pretty monotonous, but Mind is probably a, let's say 7.5 out of 10. Peephole is probably an 8 out of 10. I keep saying probably. These are my opinions, so. Cubert is a 9 out of 10. Darts is like that's an 8 out of 10. And Pluck is, again, like a 9 out of 10. Overall, I would say this album, out of 10, is one of the best. I would say it's the best System album, in my opinion. And I would give it a 4.5 out of 5, which would be a 9 out of 10. I'm just thinking how album critics do their thing. Overall, I would say it's a 4.5 out of 5 or a 9 out of 10, because it has its moments where it's not that great, but overall it's very good. So, thank you for watching.